Newspaper, saying just the right thing. Before some people can feel like they know, like, and trust you, they would love to have a glimpse into your soul to see what's under the facade. What better way to provide that peek than to create some posts in your blog, perhaps under a personal section, that provides hidden insights into your character? Maybe you'll want to share a funny story about your family, an original poem, a video tour of your hometown, or some photos of a vacation. Whatever you choose to reveal, try your best to make sure it is an appropriate disclosure. Some people use their blog like an online diary or journal where they routinely reveal intimate thoughts. But some information ought to be kept off the record, because once it's posted on the internet, even if it's placed in a members-only or password-protected site, it can be copied, pasted, and filed away until someone uses it to haunt and torment you and your posterity for generations. A few years ago, my wife and I spent some time walking around the Louvre in Paris, completely enthralled by some of the most magnificent works of art ever created. While on the first floor of the Denon wing, looking at the Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, a group of preteen students were being herded into the crowded room. One student took a quick look at the oil painting and loudly exclaimed,
"Bloody hell, we spent 3 hours in line just to see that? It's tiny and faded. What a crock."
While the portrait is tiny, compared with the huge Italian paintings in that wing, and while it is faded, and one wouldn't be after 500 years, once you truly understand its history, you can't help but be impressed and inspired. But this particular student simply wasn't knowledgeable or mature enough to be able to appreciate this particular piece. While your private musings aren't likely to morph into masterpieces that will be posted in museums for multitudes to peruse and ponder throughout millennia, you shouldn't cast your pearls before swine and place your most personal or sacred thoughts in front of people who won't or can't appreciate their intrinsic value. To avoid inappropriate disclosure, try out this tip. After you make a blog entry, save it as a draft so you can think about it overnight. Imagine how you would feel if it was shouted over the rooftops to your colleagues, neighbors, friends, and enemies. The next day, if it still has a green light, post it and be proud of it.